Hope you feel that. Have a look at showcase number 1.
And I mean, we stood there and kissed. So.
Hi. Welcome back to Hot Water with Wendy. So, John, tell us how this gizmo works.
You or your partner can operate the dial, equal opportunity for pleasure, and high, low, and medium speeds.
Well, that will get you there.
The dial is a standard feature, and the whole piece is encased in a sturdy, washable fabric which can be removed. The optional feature enables you to heat the unit up to a temperature of 108 degrees Fahrenheit. This is an entirely new feature, and it is very popular.
Well, your invention must be making you very popular, too. Good luck with it.
Thank you, Wendy.
And thank you, John, for inventing it. Our next guest is an old friend of mine. Professionally speaking, we have shared a variety of humiliating experiences. No, just kidding. But they don't call it hardcore for nothing. We had some good times, too, and I know for a lot of you watching out there, Inga was one of your favorite 4-letter words. Let's welcome Inga Ben back into Hot Water. Hello, Inga. Welcome.
Hi. Thanks, Wendy.
So, Inga, a tank suit. Sweetie, I hardly recognize you.
Yeah, well, gee, this water is really hot. My name's not Inga anymore. I changed it to Destiny.
Destiny?
Mm-hmm, yeah, to reflect my personal journey.
Let's talk about your movie. So you're behind the camera this time?
Yes, I am directing the film and writing the screenplay, and I will also be doing the casting, which is deciding who will be in it. Yeah.
Sounds good. So I understand your friend Lert Pevin is going to be starring in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Won't softcore cramp his style just a little bit?
I hope so. You know, being in this hot tub makes me think. Usually I take showers, but I had a dream about being in the bathtub. A lot of fishing lures dangled over the side of the tub, some of them resembling leeches. And one of them started quivering and sprouting little tadpole-like legs and arms, and pretty soon it became a full-fledged person. A man with a beard and corduroy pants. He is running as if being pursued on a crowded downtown street. I try and help him, and he points to his legs and says, "I can't get very far on these." Hello? What? Oh my God. Is he hurt? Oh no. What hospital is it? Was he gonna be all right? I don't believe it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I gotta get dressed. I'll come right away. Ooh, I'll come right away. God, who writes this shit?
Change it. It's not like anyone's gonna notice. Deliver your lines extemporaneously.
But it's a situation, the whole setup. I couldn't just start spouting something meaningful with this contrived piece of crap.
Hey, would you like to hear a poem I wrote this morning?
A poem you wrote this morning?
Dog's tongue on a brown envelope. Teeth like candy corn or little tents. The inside of your mouth. The pointy peaks of the Badlands. Pointiness. Teepees. A bonfire with a crow in a tree. Vanilla beans hang like earlobes or my white mustache. There's you in red. In a red collar.
Lurt, that's beautiful. So visual.
And you like it?
Yeah.
Freesia.
How you doing?
My burns are merely first degree, but both legs are broken. Maybe shattered.
I talked to the nurse. I'm bringing your VCR and your pillow. You want a pillowcase with that?
Forget that crap. Best thing for me to do is to get back to work. Something to distract me. Start writing that script yet?
Are you kidding? Lurt, what do you think I've been doing? Making a grocery list? You know how important this is to me. Been writing all week. But all I got so far are a couple of paragraphs.
That's okay. Because my torso looks good, my face looks good, and of course, everything, waist down, except my legs, and you can shoot around that easily. You might want to consider giving your film a hospital locale. Sexy patient nurse kind of thing. And since you want a strong woman character, you can make her a lady doctor. That could be the title of your film. Lady Doctor.
I don't know. What are you doing here? I thought you went home.
I just received the news. I just won an award for my performance in Postman Always Comes Twice.
For your performance? Oh, for your performance.
Will you attend the awards ceremony with me?
A straight, narrow road that stretches out. A man drives a black sports car through the city, past the outskirts of town. He keeps driving a straight, narrow road that stretches out in front of him for as far as he can see. No windy hairpin turns, no hills up or down. He can see what is in front of him for as far as his 20/20 vision permits.
Hey, tick-tock, guys. The title of this movie, if anybody remembers, is The Family That Plays Together. Now, you want to run through this sequence, so what? All right. Now, when you lay down, it's on that black X right there. Okay? Everybody ready?
Quiet!
What's the problem?
I'm sorry, I can't do a father-daughter sex scene. It's incest. It's bad karma.
If I may, there's a simple solution. How about she's not his daughter, but she's the little girl who lives next door?
No, she is his daughter. She enters and says, "Dad, you're a deeply sick individual, and thanks to you, I will need years of therapy."
It's ironic. I like it.
Sex therapy. White lab coat, naked underneath, horn-rimmed glasses.
He enters the therapist's office. He's remorseful. He says, "Please help me. I'm a criminal, a sex offender, a degenerate piece of filth."
And she spanks him.
No! He begins to cry. He talks about his terrible childhood.
You're fired.
She finds a high heel under her covers, but it's really an ear of corn. A man drives a black sports car through the city, past the outskirts of town. He keeps driving a straight, narrow road that stretches out in front of him for as far as he can see. No windy hairpin turns, no hills up or down. He can see what is in front of him for as far as his 20/20 vision permits. But fate is moving towards him at 80 miles an hour in a maroon and silver semi. To the man in the black sports car, it is a little tumbleweed, a rolling cloud of dust. But it barrels towards him faster and faster, radiating heat like an aura. Maybe it's his inner wish leading him. The semi swerves slightly in his direction, and the man overreacts. He careens off the road at a high speed, crashing, and finally coming to stop in a high cornfield.
I got this book, Stanislavski Method. It's great. I've been imagining myself a chair, a snowball all afternoon.
That ought to really spice up your cum shots.
Hey,
Listen, I gotta be straight with you. I am having major doubts about your acting abilities.
how so?
Just that you've never had a serious role before.
That's why I got the book. I'm preparing. We'll get there.
Are you really gonna be able to pull this off? Injuries aside, do you think you can play a believable character?
Yes, I do.
No, but really, have you considered how you're gonna do that? You gotta admit, you're not deep.
You think I'm not deep? That's what you think. You just don't see. I didn't want to tell you this. I didn't want to tell anybody this. After my accident, I had a near-death experience. I was light as a dandelion seed. Light as a feather boa.
Are we interrupting? Mr. Pevin, it's time to change your bandages.
I'll leave.
No, don't go. Please stay and talk to me.
He really is making splendid progress, Mrs. Pevin. Burns are quite excruciating when they begin to heal. It just means that his skin is coming back to life.
We have no objections to your staying if you'd find it comforting.
Please, stay and talk to me.
Talk to you about what?
I don't know. Anything. Just, how about your script? Just stay and talk to me.
Stretch your arm out like this, please.
Ah!
Well, I see a cornfield and a group of tents, very sun-baked, marigolds all around, a society of men and women that live together harmoniously.
Straighter.
Ah! The men that come there arrive from some inner wish to be there, and that's when the place materializes. But how do they wind up there, and what leads them there?
Keep talking.
Take a deep breath.
Since the society is harmonious, it couldn't be men that cut women's heads off or beat them to an unrecognizable pulp. No, it would have to be men that are incapable of that. Maybe physically incapable. Injured men.
I need the bedpan.
Because they couldn't arrive there all evolved and ready to sign up. There's no story in that. They would have to be vulnerable. Their consciousness pried open like a crowbar to a stuck window. Also, that the threat of danger is, it's not there when there's He crashes into the cornfield. He's injured. That's how he gets there. That's why he's there. Lurt, I gotta go. Where am I? You're here. You're a medicinal herb farmer, a gatherer, an herb specialist. Only you don't see yourself that way. You see yourself as a student of the earth.
These women live in a cornfield?
Don't think so literal, Janine. You have to be in a state of heightened consciousness to get here, which can often be brought on by a crisis or a terrible accident. The cornfield is like a place you can only find in a dream. When you wake, you're sure it's real, that you've been there before, that you could walk there and find it again. Like a vast curtain that's dropped, without a hand to part it. A sign. You can't get back there. But the curtain has opened for this man. He may not know it yet, but it's a miracle for him. It's his opportunity. It's his destiny. Yeah, destiny. We have to move along. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay. I think we're ready to shoot this scene. Janine? Yeah. Lurt, you ready?
I'm all set.
Everybody quiet. Playback, car accident. Action!